Hey guys, Brett and Eric here again. Thanks for joining us for another video today.
Hey guys, in this one, recently we asked our followers on Instagram, what are some of their favorite meals they have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? And so we actually asked them, they gave us some suggestions, we voted on it. And in this video, we're gonna show you us making our followers' favorite meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but with our spin on it, our tips and tricks, things we do, why we did what we did, how we incorporate it into our plans. So if you're interested to see what we're doing, let's go ahead and dive in. All right, guys, so now we're sitting down with our food here. We each split up what we made. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and dive in. We're gonna taste test each one. You know, a lot of these things, there were 3 things we made are things that we will have in our diet or our meal plan, you know, throughout the time. Not all the time, I would say. I think for both of us, we kind of vary chicken and salmon. You know, we'll throw that in along with some lean ground beef or steaks and stuff. Avocado toast and egg is something I don't eat a ton, but I do enjoy. I like it a lot. And so we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna taste test it, see how we did. And then kind of tell you, the benefits of it, what tips and tricks that we use when we were cooking that you guys saw in the clips here, and just kind of chat it up while we're diving in a little bit. So first thing we're going to do is the avocado English muffin with egg. All right. So get a nice fork full here. I'll wait for you. We'll go 3, 2, 1 at the same time here. All right. Get some.
Gotta get the yolk.
Yeah. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. It's pretty good. So, as you guys saw in the clips, we're actually using pre-packaged avocado. So if you have like a Sam's Club near you or a Costco, I found it at Sam's Club. It's pre-packaged avocado, and what I found, it's only like 3 ingredients, so there's not a ton of fillers or alternatives or in there, or all these chemicals you don't know of. I mean, I'm not super crazy on that. That's for a whole different video, but they're simple. They make meal prep easy. They make portion size easy. They make tracking easy. You literally, if you're using a MyFitnessPal or something, you just scan it. Yeah. Or if you're tracking yourself, I mean, it's all there, so you know what you're getting, bang for your buck there. But I mean, we'll use full avocado or regular actual avocado whenever we have it, but it seems a little more economical to do that.
Yeah, there's a lot of versatility also with having those cups, because you never know. I guess you're getting a really good avocado or bad avocado.
Yeah,
you gotta wait till it's ripe. You got about 3 to 5 seconds once it's ripe to eat it, or it goes bad. And
yeah, kind of hit and miss.
If you're craving guacamole, throw a cup of the packed avocado with some of your spices and your veggies, and you got guacamole on the fly there, and it's real simple.
So we got the avocado there. Avocado is a superfood. You guys have seen avocado kind of, if you've been following any type of health and fitness page, avocados everywhere. High in fiber, high in vitamins and antioxidants. Great source of healthy fats. A lot of unsaturated fat there for you guys. The eggs we use pasture raised. I personally prefer pasture raised eggs. To me, there's a difference. I can taste the difference, and a little more, friendly in terms of the animal side. But tastes great. Eggs are a great source of vitamins and minerals. You make them anyway, scramble them up. We use, I guess, sunny side, dippy egg. Maybe is that a Pittsburgh term?
A Pittsburgh term, dippy egg, or
yeah. The runny yolk.
Be like over easy.
Yeah, so
you're ordering them.
So we made the egg there, and then we used the Dave's Killer English muffins. High protein, high fiber, good source of everything in those muffins as well for that meal. So great breakfast to make. I mean,
yeah.
It wouldn't work too well for a meal prep, I'd say. I mean, it's kind of hard to prep these and make sure they don't get soggy or nasty. Yeah. But I mean, it's if you're on the weekend or if you have time to make yourself breakfast, it's a nice, easy, healthy breakfast.
It's a healthy, and it is relatively quick. I mean, the eggs.
It only took us maybe less than 5 minutes.
Yeah, you throw your muffin in the pan or your muffin in the toaster or however you want to crisp it up a little.
Right in here, man. Good.
It's by the time you get that going, you get your egg, you have the pre-packed avocado already. I mean, it's like under like 5 minutes or so, you could have your stuff put together.
All right, cool. Next one. So that was breakfast. Great. Whoever, I'm not going to shout out names because I don't know if they went called out on YouTube here, but thanks for the suggestion, you guys. If you're watching from Instagram, you know who you are. The avocado English muffin with egg was great. So now we're going to move on to lunch. So for lunch, our followers selected chicken, rice, or chicken, veggie, carb. A very typical meal plan, meal prep.
Yeah.
Lunch. So we go ahead and made our chicken on the grill. You guys saw from the clips. I ordered from Butcher Box. I'm gonna do a review of them coming up soon. So the chicken is from Butcher Box. It's nice chicken tenderloins, and we marinated them in some Italian dressing. Now, if you're worried about using dressing, you could always go with a low fat if you're worried about it. But honestly, the amount of dressing that's actually on the chicken when you marinate it after you pull it out of there it's not going to throw anything off. If you want to account for it. I don't. I marinate it and I throw it on there. I don't really worry about it. But that's how we made it. Made it on the grill. Turns out perfect every time. Easy to meal prep. You can make a ton of chicken right off the bat, and you have it for the week or a nice healthy dinner there. You can marinate it as long as you want. I typically maybe marinate it the day, like in the morning, and I'll let it go until dinner time. or you can let it sit out overnight. And the longer you marinate it,
yeah, the longer you marinate your chicken, or do like simple brining, which we'll probably touch on here in the future. I do that frequently, and it just gives you a lot more tender, more juicy chicken, which tends to be as a staple, reheated especially. It's just chicken is just the dry of meat. So
all right, let's taste test it. Since we're talking about it, I'm sitting here just eating. I'm like ready to go. All right, here's the chicken. 3, 2, 1. Nice and tender, juicy. Get that flavor from the dressing. You will not go bored of that. That's typically how I make most of my chicken when I make it. If I'm not breading it and cooking it in the oven, I'm probably grilling it if I can. You know, up here in the northeast, we have winters where you can't grill all the time, but
yeah, I'd say
it's good stuff.
Between the marinated with Italian dressing, the breaded and oven baked, or personally, I do a lot of barbecue chicken.
There you go.
Spice it up with some salt, pepper, paprika, some chili powder, your basic barbecue spice seasonings, and
it's good stuff.
On the grill in the oven, can't beat it.
And then what we paired, so we didn't make a carb like our followers suggested, just because going a little bit lower carb, and we're eating all this at once. We're not trying to like go crazy here, but so we just. Typically, we would pair it with like some rice, some pasta. You know, those would be our typical carb sources. Maybe some potatoes, whether it's regular or sweet potatoes. But we also made some broccoli. So broccoli we would pair with our salmon that's coming up after this for our dinner, and the chicken here. Broccoli, real versatile. You can steam it, you can saute it, you can roast it. I mean, you can do whatever you want with your broccoli. What we did, as you saw in the clips, we just put it in a pan, a little bit of olive oil, some cayenne, some salt, and just let it go. And we covered it to get that steaming effect as well as a sauteing effect. Makes it nice, juicy, tender. So hop in here, 3, 2, 1. It's real good. It makes it real nice and tender and juicy. That cayenne pepper on the broccoli gives a little bit of kick.
Nice kick.
So if you like spice, some good stuff there. You will not get sick of that. So in this meal, chicken again. Great source of lean protein. You obviously want to prioritize protein when you're trying to have a healthy nutrition plan. Chicken's one of the leanest sources you can find. So it's going to be mostly protein, very little fat. So chicken, obviously great there. The broccoli, I mean, really it's just plants. Plants are awesome. I mean, you know, not necessarily going plant-based or vegan, you know, if you do, great. But just the antioxidants, the phytochemicals, the fiber. I mean, these are tons of things you need, the vitamins, the minerals, the micronutrients. I mean, really, you know, we talk a lot about this, but the 4 things I think you should really prioritize when you're making a nutrition plan, and it's not including proteins, carbs, and fats. The 4 things I would say you prioritize is first, calories. Track your calories because that's going to determine overall weight management. Protein. Protein is the highest thermic effect of food. It's going to burn calories to digest it, but it's also going to keep you full and satiated. Fiber also helps you feel full and satiated. It also burns extra calories, has a thermic effect. And there's plenty of research that fiber actually helps with preventing many diseases, especially digestive ones like colorectal cancer and things like that, due to helping remove cholesterol and other things and binding them and getting them out of your system. And then 4th is just going to be micronutrients, which you can simplify to plants. Eat your plants, your fruits, your vegetables, get your vitamins and minerals in. Those antioxidants, they help with so many things in your body. And so this kind of has all that here.
Yeah, not to mention too, guys, we're talking about chicken, we're talking about broccoli, your vegetables, your plants, and on top of all the other benefits, guys, they're just some of the cheapest options for your
if
you're
sources. On a budget.
If you're on your budget, I mean, again, we talked about Costco or Sam's Club. I mean, I go in and you can buy good quality chicken breast, boneless, skinless, trimmed, ready to go in individual packs, and they're selling that for like $2 a pound occasionally.
I was just at Sam's the other day when I got this stuff, and it was like $1.99 a pound for chicken. You got like
I mean, we're talking
like 6 pounds for $13.
Yeah,
I mean, it's cheap.
You just really can't beat that, and they always have deals running too. Personally, I always like to look out when they have the full chickens, the like small hens, like a rotisserie chicken, and you roast that. I'm sure we'll touch on that and make a video of that here in a couple weeks or so. You roast that, and that's your rotisserie chicken meal prep. You get 2 chickens. Each one's about 4 to 6 pounds roughly, and I mean they're charging $1.50 or so for that. So you're getting 2 whole chickens, rotisserie style chickens, for $10-11. And I mean, again, guys, you really just can't beat that.
No.
Vegetables, I mean, they sell broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, trimmed, ready to go. Again, we're talking like 3-pound bags for $4.
Yeah, guys, and the whole, like, well, this is a whole separate video, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it, but the whole organic and conventional produce here, you can do the kind of research on your own. Like I said, we'll make a video on it, but you'll see as we kind of go through and keep making these videos for you guys that we don't buy organic everything. There are certain things we will buy organic, but we do not buy organic everything, and there's reasons why. So we'll touch on those in another video, but if you have specific questions, let us know below. So moving on to our dinner so we can get this video done for you guys here. The last thing we made was salmon for our dinner. That's what our followers selected. I love salmon. Again, butcher box. I get this in my butcher boxes. And so it's so good. It has the skin on it. The way Brett makes it, you leave the skin on, you can eat the skin. The way I made it, like you guys saw at the clips, I put it in the foil with some garlic, some cayenne, some salt, a little bit of olive oil, and you put it in the oven for about 20-25 minutes depending on the fish size, and just bake it, and it comes out nice and tender. The skin peels right off, and with that cayenne, real good, nice little kick there. So we're gonna go ahead and taste test this here. Get a nice piece of salmon here. 3, 2, 1. Perfectly cooked, flaky. Guys, if you're not eating fish or some kind of seafood, I know it's not everybody's thing. Even me personally, like I probably really will only eat salmon and cod. Maybe scallops here and there, but they're expensive. I don't buy them all that much. But you should. Seafood, fish, especially salmon, the fatty fish, it's all good fat. And so it's really good to eat it at least once a week. I think they recommend maybe once to twice a week, because you get your good fats in. A lot of those omega-3s and make really good unsaturated fats to help you. There's evidence they, again, fight, risk of disease, fight inflammation, help keep cardiovascular disease down. So real great source of protein here. A little fattier. So, if you're trying to track macros, there is a little bit of fat content with the salmon that wasn't like in the chicken or per se, but it's a great source of protein, great health benefits from eating salmon and other fish. So,
and again, guys, talking about price here. Again, always trying to work with people on budgets. We work on pretty tight budgets ourselves. So, again, got to keep throwing it out there. I mean, Sam's Club. Of course, you can go to your local shop and you can get stuff that might be on sale. It might be sometimes. I mean, I've seen salmon range from anywhere depending on the kind of salmon. You have like your Atlantic, your sockeye, your Norwegian, your king salmon, and a lot of can range anywhere from like $9 to $10 a pound, and I've seen stuff up to $17 to $20 a pound. Especially as seafood goes, it's definitely on the higher end of price the fresher you get. But I buy personally cod. They have cod fillets, again, at Sam's Club. You buy, I believe it's like a 3-pound bag. You get about 8 to 12 individually vacuum packed cod fillets. Each one's about anywhere 4 to 6 ounces, depending on the fish itself. And again, I let those thaw out for 30 to 40 minutes in some water, and they're ready to go. I'm sure we've posted pictures and some video before of our cod that we've made.
Yeah, on the blog there's a good picture on Instagram too.
So again, it's definitely within budget and within.
Yeah, that's our big thing too. We keep preaching. That's our thing. Is it doesn't have to be difficult. It doesn't have to be expensive. You can eat healthy on a budget, and it's also simple. If you notice here, I'm getting here close to ready to wrap it up for you guys. All of these things were made with 5 ingredients or less. I mean, I chicken and dressing for the marinade, broccoli, cayenne pepper, salt, olive oil, and then the salmon I think had the most ingredients. That was 5. So, I mean, really, guys, you don't have to have. Honestly, when I'm looking for recipes or looking for inspiration, I'm searching on the web. If I see a recipe that has a long list of ingredients, I don't even read it, because that's not helping you guys. It's not helping us. when we, that's part of the thing that deters me from cooking healthy, is that if I have to spend 40 minutes trying to prep it out and measure all this stuff out.
Yeah, guys, again, I mean, we're really big advocates on this. I mean, I've worked in restaurants and cooked for the better part of my life, and I'll say there's certain cuisines and stuff that I love to eat, love to cook. That being said, when it comes to convenience, personally, I mean, I love Indian and Thai food, but trying to tell you guys to make that, not most people don't carry garam masala and curry spices and powders and turmeric. A lot of people don't carry those regularly in their spice cabinets, and we understand that. So again, these are all very simple spices that you generally have on hand in just about any household.
So last thing I'll end with, just because I bought this recently and I really like it. If you guys are looking for a nice low-calorie drink, this is bubbly, a bubbly version of sparkling water. It's called Bounce. It has caffeine in it. Got these at Sam's Club. These are real nice. So if you're looking low-calorie beverages as well, just an option here. So hopefully that was helpful for you guys. I mean, hopefully you guys can take some of these recipes. We'll put the recipes in the description below for you guys in case you want to make them at home. If you have questions or try it out, let us know how you liked it. Let us see, show us pictures, tag us on Instagram of your recipes you guys made. You guys can thank our followers for the inspiration. We just put our little twist on it, like how we make it. And yeah, from Eric and Brett here at Living the Harb Life, we'll see you guys next time.